This video is all about Ripple's recent updates on Twitter throughout April, and it's my first time doing something like these, so if you like it, please hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you'd like more videos like this one. Today's biggest news is that Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, made a huge announcement. The SEC is reportedly dropping its case against Ripple. That's right, after over 4 years of back and forth in court, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has decided to stop fighting. This is a massive moment, not just for Ripple, but for its employees, partners, clients, and honestly, the entire crypto industry. The official end of the SEC's case still requires a committee review, a vote, and final approval, but it's clear that this long, expensive legal battle is winding down. It all started a little over 4 years ago when the SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple, which many of us remember as a major turning point in crypto regulation history. Brad shared that he always believed Ripple was on the right side of the law and history, and now, with the case wrapping up, he feels vindicated. He emphasized how the SEC's aggressive tactics were more about instilling fear than protecting investors. In fact, under Gary Gensler's leadership, the SEC ended up causing billions in losses for XRP holders, to around $15 billion, because of the uncertainty and confusion they created. According to Brad, it felt like an all-out war against innovation, and Ripple had to fight harder than most because many in government weren't even fully informed about crypto or global tech advancements. He reflected on how the US often claims to lead in innovation, yet in this case, we were falling behind other countries already embracing and integrating blockchain solutions. Meanwhile, Ripple became the first company with the resources and determination to fight back and actually win. The judge overseeing the case even criticized the SEC more than once for acting improperly, such as mishandling the discovery process and showing little regard for the actual legal standards. This isn't just a Ripple victory, it's a win for everyone in the crypto space. These legal milestones have laid the groundwork for lawmakers to build better, fairer regulations that align with existing securities laws, many of which have been around for nearly a century. Brad sees this as the beginning of a new chapter, one where innovation isn't suppressed but supported, and Ripple's journey has shown others in the space that it's worth standing up and fighting back. Looking ahead, Ripple is also pushing forward with its stablecoin initiative Latest, which is based on real-world reserves and designed for payment systems, asset tokenization, and Ripple's stablecoin network will allow other banks to create their own stablecoins on the XRP ledger, and there seems to be growing support from US regulators, including the Treasury, for stablecoins as part of the future of the US dollar. While we don't know exactly how quickly banks will adapt or which ones might fail to keep up, the momentum is clearly building, with the FDIC, OCC, and other major agencies signaling it's okay to move forward. The path is finally opening for the US to compete globally in the next wave of digital finance. So yeah, things are still crazy and markets are shaky, retirement accounts are down, but history shows us that markets bounce back, and with clear guidance, crypto will too. What do you think? Let me know below, and if you want to read the full post, I'll drop a link in the description. If someone creates the most effective blockchain technology tailored for banking, it's only natural that banks would choose to partner with that person or company rather than go with Ripple or USDC, right? This is a crucial point. I recently made a video explaining why banks are more likely to use Ripple instead of building their own blockchain solutions from scratch. Developing such infrastructure requires strategic planning, choosing the right network, hiring a specialized team, setting up the system, conducting tests, and ensuring everything works seamlessly. That whole process could take 6, 12, or even 18 months, and after all that, you might still end up with a product that lacks awareness and adoption. In contrast, Ripple operates with private ledgers, and through their network, you can use your own secure coin on the XRP ledger. If you want to send money to another bank, as long as that bank is part of the Ripple network, the transaction can be almost instant and pretty powerful. This kind of setup is attractive to banks, especially since they don't want the hassle of managing an entire crypto department. There are too many regulations, licenses, and risks involved. Bank executives and decision makers want to avoid unnecessary trouble, and managing crypto from scratch is definitely full of risks. Their priority is always to reduce exposure, not increase it. That's why using Ripple and XRP is a logical path for banks to de-risk while still adopting modern technology. Did you know Kraken now lists fraught, Ripple's stablecoin? As I've been saying, USDT is facing regulatory challenge, so it's not allowed to operate in the EU or any of its 27 member countries, and soon it might be banned in the US too because they still haven't provided a transparent audit to prove they're backed properly. So, financial institutions will need a new reliable stablecoin, and fraught might just be that solution, offering liquidity and trust in one package. According to Jack McDonald, fraught is now integrated with Ripple Payments, a cross-border payment service that connects instantly with more than 90 payout markets and links banks, institutions, and payment providers globally. This makes it a ready-to-use business tool straight out of the box. And for the record, Jack McDonald, who said all Thesa, was previously a managing director at UBS, and is now CEO at Ripple and also serves on the board of PolySign. So yes, he's definitely someone with serious credibility in this space.